Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, I'm Allison and I'm the other half of Northbound Magic. We also have my husband and our 5 kids. So we are a Canadian family of 7 who love to go to Disney and Disney cruises as well. Today I'm going to be going over our complete family planning guide. So if you are a Canadian family, or if you're wondering what are the new things going on this summer, if it's worth going this summer with the heat coming from Canada and the fuel prices, and you want to save some money, stay tuned because I'm going to go over a lot of things in this video that will be helpful for you. So today I'm going to be walking through our entire planning process. So we're going to be going over quickly choosing dates, who's going, planning rides, restaurants, extras, lightning lanes, and creating a really great itinerary. We're also going to be driving from Canada. So I'm going to share a little bit about that decision and what factors we considered. Let's get started. So the first thing, deciding the dates. So taking into account school schedules, work schedules, best times to go based on maybe the Disney crowd calendars, because that'll prove helpful in determining the cost, right? So if the crowd calendars show that usually parks are not busy on certain days, then you can pretty much guarantee that ticket prices will be a little bit cheaper those days. And also there have been some really great Canadian family discounts as well at Disney. And if you want to experience Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, which starts in August, that might also help narrow down some dates. So we have never gone to Disney in August and have never gone to the party. So this will be a first for us and we're so excited. Okay, so once you've chosen your dates, you can start building the rest of the trip around that. So the second step is to decide who is going to go. Every time we've gone to Disney, we've taken a whole family. We've taken 5 of us before the littles were born, then we've taken 7 of us. And this year is going to be a little bit different. We have extended family that love to come with us as well. We had originally booked Jarvis, myself, and the 2 littles. Our thinking is the older ones being out of school, working, that kind of thing. It just wouldn't work with their schedules. And they have been to Disney a couple of years ago. And the 3 older ones, we took them before that. So they have been to Disney twice and the littles have been once. So we have our younger ones, Declan and Jawa. So this time Jarvis and I decided, okay, let's bring the little ones with us and we'll go in August, because looking at the crowd calendar and the dates on the Disney World website proved to be the most economical for us. We put the deposit down and then life happens, right? So Jarvis ended up moving positions. Now he is at a new place and in a new job and can't get the time off. So it's going to be myself, Declan and Jawa, our 2 youngest children, and have never solo traveled with kids to Disney before. So it's going to be myself, Declan, Jawa, my mom, my sister, and my dad. And I want to bring you along with us to experience what it's like driving from Ontario, because I know I have a lot of questions myself, and the Facebook groups are just so full of information, which is totally amazing. And there's 3 routes that we could take. So we're still undecided on which route we want to take, and whether we want to use a vehicle that we have or rent one. We did look into flights as soon as we booked the deposit, but at that time the fuel prices were just so high that just kind of comparing flying versus driving, we knew that for the 6 of us, driving is going to be the way to go. So we are going to be driving for the first time to Disney. So stay tuned for that video, as well as our drive down. I want to video that for you guys, and so you can see what it's like if you think that it's doable for your family. So once you know the dates, how many people are going, then it's choosing your resort. So for us, we love the value resorts. We have not had the opportunity yet to stay at a modern or deluxe resort. Hopefully one day that we are going to stay at Pop this time. And my parents being the ages that they are, and just being able to have that nostalgia and seeing things from the eras that they grew up in, that they were teens in, I think will be really fun for them. And it's such a big resort as well, but I just love having access to the Skyliner. It's talking with your party before you book anything. So what I mean by that is, there any special rides or restaurants, quick serve or table service? Are there any specific extras like the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique? And then see if there's anybody in your party that really wants to go to any of those events, because you'll have to budget for those, because some are paid extra. An extra that we didn't budget for at the beginning is Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party tickets. We knew that's what we wanted to do with the kids, so that was a priority for us. And so we just ended up structuring our day a little bit differently, because Magic Kingdom does close earlier that day, the days that they have the parties, and they don't have the parties every day. So again, looking at the website and seeing what is happening and the hours and what's going on at each park really will help you when you sit down and make that plan of what you're going to be doing each day. Hi everyone, welcome back. So as I was talking about earlier, part of Disney planning is asking the kids and the adults what their must-dos are for the trip. So what kind of rides do you guys want to go on that you remember, or new ones that we didn't get to go on? What kind of shows do you guys want to see? Any food things you guys really want to try or have again?
I'm Jaywall. And I'm Declan.
And how old are you?
I'm 8. I'm 12.
There we go. So this will be our room at Pop Century, the three of us. All right. So what rides are you looking forward to?
Tron, Monkey Dog Dash.
You like Seven Doors Mine Train?
Yeah.
Yeah, you really like that. What kind of rides do you want to go on?
I want to go on the Slinky Dog Dash, Avatar, and I want to try my first upside down roller coaster.
Yeah, so Disney has one upside down roller coaster, the Muppets, that just got rethemed. So we're excited to try that. And neither of you have been on Tron, so maybe we can try that. We did do Tower of Terror last time.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yep. Okay, so those are some must-do rides. So we'll try, Guardians of the Galaxy. You guys really like that at Epcot. Hollywood Rise of the Resistance, we didn't do that. So if you guys were interested in trying that ride, we could definitely book that. Single pass, Hollywood Studios is Rise of the Resistance, of Star Wars. And at Magic Kingdom is Tron, at Seven Doors Mine Train. At Epcot is Guardians of the Galaxy, and Animal Kingdom is the Flight of Passage. So those are for sure ones that we want to do. We also want to try Tiana's because it was closed last time we were there. So we want to do that one. You guys were looking at that. And you guys like the Cali River Rapids?
Yeah.
And Everest?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Everest, the fun ride.
Yeah, so there's definitely a lot that will work into our schedule. And what about characters? Are there any characters you guys are excited to see that you really want to?
It's a Jasmine.
Princess Jasmine, yeah.
I want to see Pluto.
And Pluto. Mm-hmm.
Minnie.
And Minnie Mouse, yeah. And
Mickey Mouse.
And Mickey.
And Daisy.
Mm-hmm.
Donald Duck.
Mm-hmm.
Goofy.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. And are there any food, snacky things you guys want to have again or try for the first time?
I want to try the Mickey pretzel. Last time that was so good.
Mm-hmm. Did you have the cheese sauce last time?
I don't like the cheese sauce.
Oh, okay.
Mom, do they have the Mickey waffles?
Yeah. Yeah. They have.
Mickey waffles.
And I want to try the Mickey shaped ice cream.
Oh yeah, like on the stick.
Yeah.
And they
Oh,
also
yeah.
have the ice cream sandwich.
Oh yeah, ice cream sandwich.
When I went on the Disney cruise, I always had that every day.
Oh my. So lots of snacky snacks and treats. So going to Disney Springs, there's some food places there too. So there'll be a lot of things new and exciting for us to try. What about shows or parades or fireworks?
I want to see the Disney fireworks at
Yeah.
the Disney Castle.
I want to
At
see
Magic
those.
Kingdom. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you guys missed it the last time.
No, because we went.
We stayed at the hotel.
So we
Oh, no,
can
the
go.
resort.
Yeah.
We stayed at the resort to
So
go in
we
the pool
with Grandma and Grandpa.
Yep, you guys decided to have a resort night and chill out and go in the pool. And you guys were younger then too, right? So so this time you guys will stay up and we'll watch fireworks, the parades. There's the Starlight Parade we haven't seen before that goes in the evening, that has all the lights on all the floats.
Did you also pick the Mickey Halloween party?
Yeah, so we're also planning to go to the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. And they're going to have a bunch of different eating things there, that exclusive treats and eats, and a parade and fireworks show. So we're planning to do all of that there. Driving down, is there anywhere you guys want to stop?
I want to stop at, while we are drive there, the most place I want to go is Buc-ee's.
Where about you, Jaywa?
Target.
Anything in particular?
Oh yeah, also I want to go to 7-Eleven.
Yeah, we already went there.
Yeah, there is one a couple hours from here. There used to be one in our town, but it closed. So there is one
There used
in Toronto.
There used to be a Starbucks in the mall, right?
Yeah.
But they put it down.
No, I don't think there ever was Starbucks in the mall.
Oh.
There was Starbucks at Chapters.
Also the water park.
Oh yeah, I want to
Yeah.
try
So
the
we're
water
planning
park.
to go to the water park.
And make sure to like, subscribe to.
Next is creating your Disney planning timetable. So about 6 to 12 months before is when you would go over and book your resort, your whether or not you want a Disney dining plan added, a photo package added, what kind of park tickets you want, whether you want one park per day or the park hopper option, so you can go to multiple parks in the same day. For example, Epcot in the morning and Hollywood Studios in the afternoon, whether you want to include water park tickets in that. Another promotion that Disney has offered this summer is you get to go to both water parks are open now, so Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach on the day of check-in. We, of course, want to take advantage of this so we don't have to purchase another ticket to go to the water parks. This has factored into our planning on arrival day. So because we're driving, we are trying to do the bulk of our driving the first day, getting to a hotel and then leaving early enough the next day so that we can arrive late morning, early afternoon, and head straight to one of the water parks. 60 days out is a big milestone because that's when you can book your dining reservations and any magical extras like the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. About 30 days out, we like to finalize our packing list if there's anything that, oh no, the kids have outgrown this, they need this. We forgot ponchos, whatever, right? So you have enough time to get those items that you need. This is also when I like to review our transportation plans. So the airlines, the transfers, the shuttles. Now, of course, driving. I'm going to be looking at any construction, road closures, going through the groups online just to see if anybody's brought anything up that we should be mindful of. When I would also confirm our reservations, going over our park strategy if there's any adjustments that we need to make, because Disney is always updating rides. 7 days in advance is when Disney resort guests can book and pay for lightning lanes. If you're staying off property, it's 3 days in advance. So this is where I would look at any closures and look at the list of what everybody gave me of their priority rides and shows that they want to see and plan accordingly. So we can book 3 rides at each park. 1 from tier 1, 2 from tier 2, Animal Kingdom has no tiers. So we're going to be able to book those 3 rides at each park by purchasing the multi-pass lightning lane. And then at each park, there is a single lightning lane for. So you need to come up with a plan. Like I said, it's very helpful to know who wants to go on what ride, because we'll be putting together a ride strategy for each park. So what does our actual itinerary look? There's the Cool Kids Summer that just started. So there's some fun activities, characters that come out, meet and greet. There's different activities at each park. There's air-conditioned, yay, air-conditioned activities. There's the free water park on check-in day. We really want to take our time and enjoy the parks and do what we want to do, but not feel like we need to do everything. Our first full day is we're planning to go to Hollywood Studios. The reason why we chose Hollywood Studios is because this is a day that Magic Kingdom closes early, because it's one of their days that they're going to be having Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. So I've heard that if you go during the day at Magic Kingdom, because it does close early, people don't want to waste a whole park ticket and it's not as busy. But we decided we're just gonna go there another day and we'll go to Hollywood Studios. We're looking at Rise of the Resistance. I've never been on it. Our kids that are coming with us have not been on it either. I'll be looking at riding Slinky Dog, Toy Story Mania, Alien Swirling Saucers, and then later on, once we use our Magic Band and tap into our first ride, then we could start to book another ride. We decided to leave room in our itinerary for those times where some people might want to stay for a show. Some people might want to go check out some gift shops, some exclusive treats that they might have. Third day, we'd be looking at going to Magic Kingdom. So this is where we might want to try and get on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train or Tron, because those are the 2 paid single rides at Magic Kingdom. So what I did was, when I had asked our family, what are your priority rides, food that you really want, snacks, restaurants, I made a list, and I'll try to populate some here for you just so you can kind of see some of our schedules and some must-dos that we've decided for at each park, including characters. Our day 4 will be going to Epcot. At Epcot, of course, Guardians, that's one of our favorite rides. Everybody went on that last time. We love Remy's. It's not 3D anymore. So that'll be fun for us to go on. We've never been on Soarin'. The Seas with Nemo and Friends, it's been years since we've done that. And then other rides that we love there are Frozen. We've never done Test Track. Our day 5 is going to look like either a resort morning / early afternoon, or checking out resorts. So resort hopping essentially is what it is. Because that's a day that we are going to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. And we've never done the resort hopping before. We've never had a resort day before. So we'll see what the kids want to do. I'm sure they'll want to go in the pool, and then maybe we can check out 1 or 2 resorts. I'd love to try Beignet. That's really on my bucket list. So there's a lot of flexibility in our schedule days, especially since we're going to be going to, for example, Magic Kingdom more than once. If we don't get something done one day, we'll try and do it on another day. The other parks, though, we're only going to be there the one day. So some things are going to be a little bit more of a priority for us, especially those shows and rides that our family members really want to get to do. We're going to make those the priority. And day 7 is our Animal Kingdom day. And this is where we're going to try and get on Flight of Passage instead of having to pay for the single lightning lane. Of course, we have Expedition Everest, Navi, everybody loves that. The new Zootopia show we haven't seen. We'll try and get on Cali River Rapids because everybody loves that. Rafiki's Planet Watch, Balloon Bingo are there now. We haven't done the Gorilla Falls since the older kids were little. The Jungle Trek. So, and this is the park where we would use the bus transportation from Pop Century. And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
See ya.